Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. Great. Mugamba mutya, mugamba mutya. Mugamba mutya muli bulungi. Mwebale kutwegattako wano, mwebale kutwegattako ku Zoom yaffe eno ey'olunaku olwaleero. Yes, today tugenda kuba tutunuulira business ya Oracle. Ekola etya? Today tugenda batutunuulira business ya Oracle ekola etya. I think my network, my voice is clear. Those are very bang oluwulira bulungi. Kwata ku reaction. Kwata ku reaction ompaaka muri ago. If you can hear my voice clearly. Kwata ku reaction yawo ompaaka muri. Tap the reaction. Tap kagamu reaction ompaaka muri. Fantastic. Nakomo is following very, very well. Thank you so much for following, my dear. Buli ssaawa bbiri genda beeranga representation mu Luganda. So olina abantu business eno tebannagitegeera bw'ekola osobola okubayita. Beera ne brief presentation making sure nti by ssaawa 3 ewedde. Ate ku ssaawa 3 net tetuggalawo na Zoom esigala bikkule. Ku ssaawa 3 tuyingira lu Zoom direct. Naye nga mugamba mutya kansuubire muli bulungi nnyo. Ndaba abantu 12 mu meeting, sharing link. Sharing link wano. Abantu basobole okukola ki? Basobole okujja basome bategeere Oracle ekola etya. Abatalina abakulayinira Oracle bamanyi ki? So don't delay. Let's share the link. Gaba link abantu bate. Banaye muna mugamba mutya nsubire muli bulungi. Onna gye muli eyo. Olunaku olwaleero is a very beautiful day. Olunaku olwaleero olunaku lwa mukisa nnyo. Olunaku olwaleero nze ngenda okubasomesa business ya Oracle ekola etya. Tubadde ku sound one. Tubadde testinga microphone tulabe obanga ekola bulungi nnyo. Training eno oba presentation eno eri recorded on YouTube. Osobola ogenda ku Ambassadors nobeera nga ofollowinga live. Osobola ogenda ku Oracle Finance Network YouTube channel onobeera nga ofollowinga live. In case of missing the presentation, yeah, Oracle. And so beera sharing ewano nobeera nga osobola sharinga naye live n'abeera nga asobola okwegattako n'abeera nga ategeera business bulungi nnyo. Fantastic. Okay, let me share my screen. Tutandikirewo naye nga muli butya nsuubire nga muli bulungi nnyo mweyagala. Olunaku olwaleero tugenda kutunuulira business ya Oracle eno ekola etya. Okay? Olunaku olwaleero yegenda obeera focus yaffe. Twagala tutunuulire Oracle business ekola etya. Tuwulira Oracle, tulaba Oracle, tubeera wa ku media, tubeera ku TikTok. We are really talking about Oracle. Oracle.
kirabika purezenta waffe tumuluuzinze naye ndowooza akomawo. Mbalamusizaako bassebo ne bannyabo gye muli, kansuubire nti muli bulungi. Mr. Osama agenda kubatwala mu presentation y'olunaku lwaleero ne network ewaali network si ya mulembe naye nga tubaaniriza abaatandise bizinesi eno ya Oracle mwebale kutandika lugendo lwa kugaggawala. Manyi ntera okugamba era mbeera nkiddiŋŋana nti cryptocurrency is innovative technology. Ebiseera ebisinga osobola akomyewo omukulu omukulu akomyewo sebo tukwaniriza sebo tukwaniriza omukulu akomyewo, n'olwekyo mwetegeke kuba agenda kuba atandika ate ku luno tagenda kuddamu kuvaako.
Kati network eteredde clear. Mumpulira bulungi? Obanga mpulira ng'oli eyo, mumpulira bulungi nnyo, kwata mu screen yo, kwata akagambo reaction. React ompa akagalo. Ompe ekigalo ekyo. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Ekigalo bwe kiti. Kwata mu screen yo, ompe ekigalo. Kwata mu screen yo, kwata ku reaction, ompe ekigalo. Fantastic. Awo manye nti mumpulira bulungi. Tugasira bakigalo. Are you hearing clearly? Mumpulira bulungi abali eyo. Fred Mandu akutte ku thumbs up. Fantastic, fantastic. Oracle kyeki? Oracle ye business ezze okutumalako ennaku. Tufaanana Uganda. Ye business ezze okutuwa ssente. Oyagala okukola ssente. Oyagala obulamu bwo obulabe nga bukyuka. Do you want to see your life changing? Do you want to achieve your goals? Wali obeezekaawo n'obaako opportunity gye wamiisinga n'ogamba abantu bangi bali eyo nga wamiisinga opportunity ya bitcoin. Bitcoin yajja osoma ku university bakyalibo ne babikugamba nga gwoza bya kiyaayi, bo ne babiyingira bagagga tebakyalina na namba yo ewakimiisinga. Wamiisinga opportunity ya Ethereum. Ethereum yajja ogayo ebintu bya technology otabifaako ebyo n'ogimiisinga. Wamiisinga opportunity ya BOQ. Roboti yajja ng'etradingira abantu bagikulaga n'ogaana ogiwuliriza n'ogimiisinga. Era oyagala miisinga Oracle eyebeera Bulanda. Kakati mukwano gwange bw'obanga ozze nga wali omiisinzeko opportunity n'ebeeramu ssente eno togisubwa. Oracle kyeki? Oracle is a business ezze okuwa ssente ezikubiseemu every single day. Eno ye business ezze okusasula buli lunaku nga ssente zo zikula. You are putting your money. That's what we call Oracle. Institutional analysis. Njagala olunaku lwaleero otegeere. The business eno bwe mba ngikunnyonnyola, njagala nnyo otegeere paati eno. Eno paati bw'ogitegeera obulungi, ffenna tuba tukkaanyiza kati bizinesi otegedde. Njagala abantu baddeeyo bakulimbe, abantu baddeeyo bakugambe ebyo ebintu ebikola, ebyo ebintu birimu ebiti. Njagala otegeere concept eno nga bw'etambula era nga bw'ekola ssente. Otegeera the Olympus DAO minting logics, ogenda bw'omaze otegeera bizinesi ya Oracle. Mpuliriza bulungi. Olympus DAO kyeki? Wano wokka oba otegeera ebisigadde ne bw'obireka. Bwe kasita onootegeera wano ogenda bw'otegedde ssente zo kye zigenda okukola. Omanyi abagagga batusinga ekintu kimu. Gagga buli lwafuna ssente yaba afunye omukozi. Omugagga olulisiivinga ssente bw'ati yalaba mukozi. Bw'afuna miliyoni 5 ng'asanyuka gagamba bannange zino 5 n'enzinyige mu faamu yange ngule olwaleero njagala otunuulire how can you make your money work for you. We kasita onootegeera page eriko Olympus Down. Now, what is an Olympus Down? Yo egenda kwekolera ssente zaayo neyekolera digital currency oba cryptocurrency n'egituuma OHM. The community, yo nga community yasalawo nekola currency ki currency eyaayo. Ngaffe bwe tukeera enkya like any other community out there tugamba nti naye mmanyi ekiriwo. Ffe nga community tugamba nti mumanyi ekiriwo katukoleyo crypto eyaffe tugituuma erinnya gyonna lyetukola ki gyonna lyetwagala. N'aba Olympus baakola ekintu kimu. Okay? Olympus Down nabo baakola ekintu kye kimu nabo ne bakuliyetingawo currency yaki currency eyaabwe ne bagituuma OHM. Now, this OHM token eyakuliyetingibwa a community eyitibwa Olympus Down yo ne bagikola nga teri backed up by gold. Teri backed up by dollars. Wabula yo ngeri backed up. Yo ngeri backed up by currency. The Twitter cryptocurrency assets. Oba the Twitter crypto assets zeri backed up by. Now, lwaki baakola bwe bati? The goal was to make the OHM coin oba token yaabwe a stable decentralized currency esobola okuuma value yaayo for a long period of time. Ffenna tukirabye abali mu meeting eno ssente zigwa value. Baalina emitwalo 5 ogenda nagyo ku dduuka n'ogula ebintu oyinza obutajjuza kabeera ka green. Ekitaaliwo edda. Lwaki? Lwensonga ssente zinaabuuka olw'okuba baziprintinga mu bungi. Buli muntu alina ssente mu nsawo, they lost value. Olympus Down nga community bo ne bagamba ffe katukole ssente ezaffe nga za digital nga tezikwataganye na ddoola kebeere gold. Wabula so ne kakola crypto yaabwe ng'eri backed by cryptocurrency. Now, how does this work? Kino kikola kitya? Buli muntu agiyeebuuza. How does this work? Kino kikola kitya? Simple. Ekisooka staking. Staking kye ki? Nti okukuuma token yaabwe eno nga ya muwendo okumala akaseera kanene kye baakola baateekawo kye bayita staking mu community yaabwe. Staking kye ki? Staking kwe kukwata ssente n'ojja n'ogula token yaabwe ya OHM bw'omala n'ogireeta n'ogirookinga mu system. In return ne babeera nga bakusasula token ezo eza OHM ekyokubiri bonding oba ze tuyita bonds. Bonds zino zikola zitya? Olympus DAO nga community etunda tokeni za OHM ku discount. Obeera oleese crypto assets nga USDT nga DAI nga USDC n'endala oba kuguza tokeni zino ku discount. Omala naawe n'ozirootinga mu system nebeera ng'ekusasula owa staking bwakoze. Ebintu bino bibiri kiki ebikola bisupportinga kye tuyita treasury. The money people put in the system via bonding goes into a big digital treasure chest and eyambako to help back the value of OHM and make it more valuable and reliable. Like mabega yalawe tegeza ekifaananyi kino screen yosimanyi oba okirabanga njagala okyetegereza bulungi. I want you to look at this picture clearly. Are you seeing this picture clearly? Ono business weetambulira weeyuza wali mu community okwata sente zo n'odya no staking. Kitegeeza waguze coin ezo n'ojja n'ozisiba mu treasury wano n'ozirookinga bagenda aba bakusasulanga mu magoba naye obeera osupportinze ensawo ya project etuyita treasury ekuuma sente zino kubanga zirina omuwendo mala akaseera akanene. N'owa bonds kyekimu. Owa bonds aleeta cash Olympus DAO bo ne bamuguza coins zaabwe ku nayisi eza OHM naye najja n'azirookinga mu treasury. Ekintu kya treasury kino ngenda kyogerako mu ngeri eri very simplified buli omu akitegeere tulabe n'obugaso bwakyo kukuuma sente nga z'amaanyi. Bajjajjaffe balaba baagulanga ebintu naye nga babigula sente entono era sente zaabwe zo zaalinanga value simply because sente zaabwe zaalinga backed by real asset yalinga gold. Ebiseera ebikadde nga gavumenti sente z'eprinting nga zirina oba nga zenkanankana ne gold reserve waabwe ng'eggwanga. Bulaba ebiseera ebyo baalinga balina sente n'economies z'amaanyi nga nzito taliiwo kati. Economies zirimu sente nnyingi ekizirina value. Ekitegedde? Now, mu mwaka by 1970s President wa United States yaliko yayitibwa Robert Nixon alangirira nti ye okuva olunaku olwaleero dola ey'ensi ye United States dollar tekyali pegged ku gold eyimirirawo bannamunigina. Byalinga ebyokusaaga naye kyafuuka serious era paka kati gold dola teri pegged ku gold dola eyimirirawo nga yo kyokka bweyimirirawo nga yo kitegeeza terina asset egibaakinga. Kyokka ate ekyewuunyisa ensi zonna zikozesa dola nga reserve currency yo terina kikibaakinga. Kati eri gye baguma ogikuba enaabuka n'enaabula n'ezaffe. That's why our money has no value. Kati community ya Olympus DAO yo negaaka ekole sente eyaayo egiwe value egikuume ku mutindo. Currency eno oginoonya ku internet nga kweri ku market cap bakiyita OHM holding value yaayo up to date. Wano wategerekese. Now what's the idea behind this? Lwaki baakola ekintu kino? Simple. Traditional currencies nga dollar, Uganda shilling n'endala ziruzinga time olwa inflation kuba nnyingi. Baaba Olympus DAO ezaabwe ze baakola tezo zikula mu value. Ziri backed by real assets. Ate nga community ye controllinga, not governments or central banks. Government ez'omu Africa wano n'endala bwe baba bagenda mu nga baprintinga sente. Ebizibu nga baprintinga sente. America yaba bayina entalo nga baprintinga sente. Kati buli lwa printinga sente nga tezicreatingiddwa value ziruzinga ki? Kati Olympus DAO kwekola kino. Kati njagala mbuuze nze omuntu wa bulijjo nkifuniramu wa wano wokifuniramu. Oracle as a community ekwatira ddala idea y'emu nayo n'egy'enforcinga ne creatinga token yayitibwa ONF, Oracle Finance Network token or ONF DAO. Instead of which creatinga nayo neekwata mechanism bwe yali oli pass down bagireeta wano etya bw'okwata n'ostakinga ONF ogenda banga osasulwanga tokens zino lunaku era bw'okwata casual USDT n'ojja Oracle platform bakuguza ONF on a discount n'obeera ng'okola amagoba ONF eno gy'olaba it's a very big project era nga token eno ya community ya Oracle egenda obeera supported ekuume value yaayo for a long period of time kyobalaba erina listed ku exchanges ez'enjawulo era bakyagilistinga kale eri ku exchanges 3 Gcoin, L-Bank ne Economy saawa yonna mugenda giraba ku exchanges emusinga n'omumanya kuba zino ezisinga zimanyikibwa mu Asia but you can download use so it's a legit app token also what the okukebera ko so okebera ku smart contract so okebera ku app.ai audit no editing no laba how beautiful and legit this token is Uganda wano waliwo nnyo percentages sigenda kubeerawo nnyo kubanga bwe nabeerawo bijja kubuzaabuza kati njagala tugende kubaawo njagala tugende ku ki so sikeyo ekitabo gamba sikayo ekitabo njagala osikeyo ekitabo tugenda kusoma gamba neyibawo tugenda kusoma tugenda kusoma okay, today one screen sharing a screen one. Now we are going to study. Let me share my screen with another gadget. In a business just zonna bikyasimbira omwaka kino kirabo Katonda yakituwadde era yenna ataakiteekinga okuwa oligamba abasajja bangamba abasajja baatulaga bizinesi abasajja baatulaga ekintu ne twebuzaabuza gw'olimanya nze nkubuulidde njagala tufunde ku lubaawo tugambe tugenda nze nfuniramu wa mu concept si zino oli pasidaawo bakola OHM yaabwe era paka kati eri estandinga naye ababeera part of the maintenance system abagulanga bonds ne stakes baakuba sente bitirivu baagaggawala omukisa gwe gumu gukomyewo oluno nga gulimu Oracle ne token yaayo eyitibwa ONF Oracle nga community ereese ONF token neekuwa opportunity ostakinge okolemu amagoba kati ebintu bino bwe nbyogera sometimes biri technical nnyo mu lulimi lwa crypto njagala mbigonze mu lulimi lwajjo olwa banka olaba banka zino zirina kye tuyita fixed deposit accounts bwe nkwata ssente zange nenzidepositinga ku account eyo ne mmala nenzisiba kye tuyita fixing bwe nzisiba okumala akaseera banka ensasula interest yo banka ekiyita interest obusuubuzi kubanga oli muyiribinga ofolowinga give me a thumbs up 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 obanga oli muyiribinga olye oyiriba buli ekijja kukituuka bank ekuwa interest singa okwata ssente zo n'ozirookinga ku akawunti yaabwe lwaki ozirookinga lwansonga beetaaga kye tuyita treasury ensawo ng'erimu ssente bazikozesa eki bizinesi ebuuza banka zikola bizinesi banka zikola bizinesi zino wa banka ekisooka banka zigaba looni era tukimanyi buli looni ebeerako banka zikola trading naddala forex ne crypto Banka zikola real estate. Banka ezimu zizimbira ddala ebizimbe ne ziwooteri. Banka zikola ebintu bingi. Ezimu za ssente zezikozesa zirijjawa. Tusa treasury yaazo abantu gye bagibwa abajja ne bafikisira akawunti zaabwe. Olaba bw'emala okukola zino bizinesi zonna n'ejjamu amagoba ekwatayo percentage n'egigabira ba shareholders abayite ba stakeholders. Kwata miliyoni zange 10 n'enzirookinga mu Equity Bank. Embabuuza omwaka mmeka baga tugenda kukuwaayo 10%. Kitegeeza buli mwaka bampa akakadde amagoba. Lwaki bampa amagoba? Bakozesa ssente zange mu bizinesi. Kati mu Oracle okwata ssente zo n'ozirookinga mu system obeera osapootinze blockchain ya ONF. Okugikuuma ku mutindo ng'erina vali kubanga erina treasury amala, erina ensawo emala. Kyova olaba ONF oba Oracle Community egamba nti egenda kusasulanga reward buli lunaku. Nga gwe stakeholder yakwata ssente zo n'ozikola ki? N'ozisiba. Oba ng'okategedde tukubire ku mbuga, kwata ku React, okwate ku handclub awo. Oba ng'okategedde tukubire ku mbuga, tukubire ku mbuga, tukubire ku mbuga, tukubire ku mbuga. Give us a round of applause, a round of applause. Boba ng'ofollowinga, njagala nabo abafollowinga. Ndabye Matovu is following. Abasigadde mu followinga oba temuliiko? Oba ng'ofollowinga ng'otegedde kye twogeddeko olwaleero, kwata ku React, tukubire ku mbuga. Fantastic. Kati eyo staking bwetyo bw'ekola. Ekibuuzo kiri nti ssente mmeka ze mba nteekamu? Nze nkugamba nti fonna just naye $210 z'oba ostakinga. Bendera ezisooka minimum. Omuntu bw'astakinga $210 zikola ssente mmeka? $210 katusooke tuzivumbule mu Uganda shilling ziba ssente mmeka? Sukubisaamu 35 $210 watuzikubisaamu 35 tufuna ssente mmeka? Plus answer accepted in the chat. So tugenda calculator live fenna tukibala. Tuzaffe bibiri tuzikubisaamu 35 ziva mu 73 n'ekitundu. Ezo za Uganda. Emitwalo 7 zino njagala nkulaga amaanyi gaazo mu bizinesi ya Oracle. Njagala nkulaga amaanyi g'emitwalo 7. Zoba munyuma ssente olw'okuba mulaba nti kugamba emitwalo 7 gikola ki? Ezo nzigulamu ngatto, ezo nzigulamu kino, ezo nzigula full tanka y'emmotoka yange, ezo zitwala ngendamu outlet kusaba n'ensulayo wiiki bbiri. Njagala nkulaga emitwalo 7 alibyo bikola. Ekituufu kiri $200. Ssente ntono. Oyinza okulaba nti tezimalayo fees. Oyinza okulaba nti tezimalawo bikozesebwa bwa waka. Abantu abamu tebasobola kuzambala mu lugoye n'anyuma. Kitegeeza it is small. Abamu bazibawa nga salary mwegoba ogamba banjooga kati bansaze ssente oteeka otya ku nsamu. So omusajja alina family. Njagala ompulirize muganda wa. Nkulaga amaanyi g'emitwalo 7 mu Oracle. Ngenda kukosa app eno eyitibwa Tokenomics. Enjoy starting a unagenda ku Play Store osearchinge app eyitibwa Tokenomics. App eno ekola ki? Eno tugiyita decentralized exchange. Wali okoseza ku Binance, okosa ku Coinbase oba Kraken, ezo ze tuyita centralized exchange. Kuba ozikozesa kusaba face, otekamu ekyekumu, nekusaba embayo, nekusaba email yo. Ate decentralized apps zino zo tezirina center of power oba center of command. Zo ziri decentralized zikyetwala. Bw'ogidownloadinga n'ogikozesa bw'obeera user ow'amaanyi nno. Era tukozesa wano bagiyita token pocket. Kale bw'odownloadinga token pocket registering egenda kukuwa ebigambo 12 biwandiike somewhere obibuuzanga kubanga ebyo by'ebisumuluzo byo waleetiye ensimbi. Tuuka wano token pocket ya discover watakukola. Oracle is a Web3 technology. Web3 teziba app ziba web mukadde technology omupya is Web3 era Oracle ino yebi osomolire price ya Oracle eriki saawa zino ziri $369.0 dola zaffe bibiri etudividingamu kitegeeza batwa coin 5.83 coin zino 5.83 ikola sente mmeka tukoma Oracle erina calculated ali 5.83 coins bwetuzistaking omwezi gumu bikola sente mmeka ofudde okimanyi nti omwezi gumu bikola $266 kitegeeza okola dollars 5.6 profit omwezi gumu okimanyi omuntu omwa $2 agenda trading n'akomawo nga tabirina ababikubye naye okimanyi mu staking bikola $656 steady income otunudde ku chat tobadde online wabula n'osanga nga zikoze kyokka ate mu myezi 3 zikola $2,425 kitegeeza ekubisaamu emirundi koze $2 extra profits njagala kukakasa ekintu kino mukwano gwange gwakuliriza wona staking olwaleero mu Oracle sente zo z'ostakinze in the next 90 days zigenda bazaamaze dde okudabulinga ekuba stakinga mwaka kugeza oli waddembe okuggyako capital ezisigadde n'ozireka ne zeetambuza kikubireko omugalo bwoba okitegedde kikubireko omugalo bwoba okitegedde nina omuntu gwe mmanyi ya staking omutwalo gwe gangamba ezo ya 90 days omutwalo gwange gujjawo ezisigadde nga nzirekako nzeekola n'abantu bategeera ssente wabali eyo weeraliikirira ogamba kayinza okuggalawo kaggalawo biki eno bagiyita Olympus DAO community Oracle Referral mu myezi 6 ssente zo ziba zikoze $806 tegeeza okujjako ebintu by'obukoze $5 profits emyezi 9 zikola $7,741 omwaka zikola $3,600 ono wansi zikulaga $3,600 manyi sente zirimu ezo zibeera $15,000,000 nga wainvestinga emitwalo 3 wano obeerera ddala nga mulimi obeera ddala nga mulizi obeerera ddala ng'omuntu investor ye naggambye abagagga bwe balaba ssente balaba mukozi kati okutta ensanvu lyo dola zo 210 olaba omukozi omuteekamu Oracle alya byetukira naye omanyi nzikiko ebiri emyaka ebiri gikola $6 ezo $2,500 $2,500 nga bainvestinga emitwalo 3 kale ebintu bino biraba ebyokusanga agenda najja abantu ne babamunnyonnyola ne babitwala for granted olw'okuba balaba digits olw'okuba balaba bye digital olw'okuba balaba bya costume babidespaisinga China mentality y'okulaba ku bintu physical omuntu okufiiringa nti ainvestinga ino wanga kyatadde musente akikwatako n'akinyigako oba yaguze ekirombe ky'amayinja nga geekuba n'ogeekuba olyobagaluma akasente kati waliwo sente bwe bawulira ebintu ebirimu IT technology they are not so much interested era baba bainvestinga oli omusanga agamba entono niza teekamu meka simply because the business is digital njagala ekintu kino tomanyi maanyi gali ku internet gayinza kyusa bulamu bwabwe kito kyemumuzanyisa senna omutuuka gwe mmanyi bawa university mwana gwabwe eringa abasomesa ka lecture nga muzungu abasomesa ku telegram nabagamba naye banna bavubuka tusoma ebintu bino naye pita gye tulaga waliyo digital currency decentralized bagita bitcoin mukigule at the time bitcoin yali ku $0.1 nka yasamu $10 agula bitcoin 10 is one of the richest crypto personnel mu Uganda one of the richest naye yakola decision ye kasukema navigatingireko tugende ende wano kuki ku Instagram searching abita some pesto yali popular nomuvubuka babalaga mu cryptocurrency Friday nga kwata naye yeegulira bitcoins 1,000 ozolaba obulamu bwali naye olowooza abavubuka bonna be yasoma nabo ku university bameka abaagigula bitcoin emmotoka zaavu amaka mwasula it's a very successful you people okitegedde abantu balivinga obulamu obulungi bwe twegomba emmotoka njijukira yayingirawo after covid yali BMW nga y'amasannyalaze trendinga nnyo ku TikTok abantu balivinga obulamu bwe twegomba ensonga bo bakola decisions tebeesiseemu tandika bintu bibi tetwagala nnyo bandi wagoni mwagala nnyo okukola abantu abalala bye bakola owulidde abaluna enkoko naawe nsoyagala owulidde bagamba obubeera bukola n'ogenda mu bbeera owulira ebiri digito bitayagala kufegeera bitayagala biinvestingamu njala kukuula ebisobola okukyusa obulamu okusinga kati bwe tunuulira $2 oba mu myaka 2 bisobola okukola emitwalo 6 13 yoni biri mwata kolowooza singa oyinvestinze $1 kiza zikubisaamu emirundi 5 njagala tubale agamba business ngitegedde njagala investingiramu biga bakwate $0 taking mukonako oyinza kukola sente mmeka calculator okubala $1 zaffe 10 tuzivaitenga ne price ya coin ziba coin 2.7 calculator ya speed etwali things 2.7 mu mwaka gumu kubala mwaka kubanga omuntu investinga bigger is a long term thinker abatalowooza byanja talowooza mmere ya leero Uganda abasinga babayita hand to mouth zakola zaalya oluzikwata mu ngalo ngazirya bangako gatereka talina nsonga emutereza kuba amanyi ajja na kufa jampu tokaba wangala omuntu bw'ainvestinga 10,000 akola sente meka mu mwaka sisitimu etulaga okusinziira ku block production rate eri current ne price ya coin eri current singa ebeera maintained for the next 12 months dola 10,000 lukola omutwalo gukokasa kuleeta ku calculator kumukasa otinko 335 akola miliyoni 6.3 bajjaku 3 bwe yainvestinga asigaza miliyoni 5 nga yainvestinga akasente akatono ddala ate basitekinga ebiri mu myaka 2 akola emitwalo 3.3 ezikubisaamu Ugandan shillings akawulika ameka abali ready okusiga ensigo ogirinde 2 years the staking program zemanyi nga bo sente okuzijjayo minimum olina olinda emyaka 3 and people are ready to invest and people are investing money alright keze nga yeekukkiriza n'okuinvestinga emyaka 3 you are free to invest. You are free to invest 6 months, a year, 2 years maximum currently. However, just look in a month, the period where you get that is. People are making crazy. Umupumangao, the same idiotisa, Umanila Yakola Yao, in Mutukazavu Sanja, over Wabera simply because Oba Tegera, the power over the internet. Tumanyi abantu abagula emigabo gya Tesla wano nga yakajja ekyawansi kati buli mugabo gulimu almost akakadde kamu n'ekitundu aka Uganda. Waliyo omuntu bamugambye okugula emigabo agamba what are you talking about? Ziba meka ezo zigula mu boda abaana ne bakivuga. The power of the internet is so much, it's too big to change our lives completely. 360 degrees around. Urambo ni kuchuka. Unakule. Nule. Sinapake kumisa. Zipestika. Ekumisatu. Isa dola. Nugama ranzi. Kanzilo kingo. Mwaka gwango. Ane mwaka teguli wala. Muchimanyi omwaka gwa 2025 kugenda kugwawo. Oba temukimanyi. Tuli mu September. Very soon ogenda wulira akayimba ka Christmas nga katandise. Nga bweku ekibuuzo omwaka oguwedde wasiga nsigo ki? Ebiwedde ebikadde byo tubite kati omwaka omupya ogwetegekeddwa otya kuba nabwo bujja kugwa. Kubanga ttiimu efaanagana. Olunaku lwaleo lufaanana olw'enkya tewali nnyo kituuka kiri awo. Musana gwage enkuba n'etonnya ebimu wakyuka ng'omuntu. Are you getting better or you are getting stuck or you are getting worse? That is the question. What makes you better? Simple are the seeds. Zichizo pichi byosiga. Yakofika. 13. Wetuzukubisaamu Uganda shillings zibeera milioni 10,15. Dola eri ku 3.5. Emilioni nga 10,000 kumaso zitegere. Dividing on price ya coin. Price ya coin imeka currently $3.3. $3.3. Wako coin 83. Coin zo 83. Ojja n'ozirookinga omwaka gwonna. 83 ate n'ozirookinga 1 year. Ekalola besente zosobola okukola. Okola $5,000. $51,700. $51,700. So the tulabye wetuzikubisa mu Uganda shillings nga wainvestinga milioni 10 zokka ineya eyo waliyo ensigo esinga njagala okwate reaction the better feeder of that doctor. Which better seed that is better? Kanale grows amazzi okufeza emyaka ebiri. Akola emitwalo 9 ejjadduka ezo 2.3 n'ekitundu. Tubuulira baganda baliwo bizinesi enti balaze abamu mugenda pekinga apu abamu mugenda kwebuzaabuza nakuddeyo ogambe anyway njayingira enki njayingira ku weekend amu butambule weerabire obudde bugende abaga obudde bufaanagana n'olunaku lumu ojja kuddamu okusinkana eyagikulaga oti gambe sigeza ebintu bino byasibyaasi ambwakyuka kola ku sente tolireti so tobeera muntu oyo. Take action. Start today. However small you start, you can keep growing. Olwaliro atandike n'eddoola 2 mistake naye bwe naabyetegereza ne mbitegeera tekwongeramu kaze kantandike bigger temunaye abantu abamanyi investment bo tebonoona budde they start right away. Omuntu gwe twamitinga lwategeera business n'agamba kanti abagala sooka kukola analysis okasensula ebitabo somera envirizi mu baanyuke ku mutwe atandika ekintu. Let me remind you something. Professors don't make professors basinga tebalina sente kubanga ye olulaba ekintu ayagala asooka anoonyereze ayagala asooka asome ayagala asooka agende ku internet nagibikkule alyoka akole decision. You know people who make money The people who make money is makers. Abasajja abasuubuzi, abasajja abategeera ssente n'emikono gyayo bwe zitambula. Y'olulala concept n'abayinga idea and let's dive in. What are the risks? N'azitegeera. What are the benefits? N'azitegeera. N'aweeyiga. Ebisigadde abiyigiramu. Kubeera professor. Tandika business. This is a better opportunity, people. A better opportunity. Inner stress, olulala staking ne bw'omala obwankaawo toli online. Your money will be there. Stress inaba zikolera. Waliwo agambye balage bw'oyinza okukikola briefly. Ogula otya coin ku exchange n'ogireeta ku token pocket. Eyo topic terina presentation ng'eno wabula ngenda kibriefinga. Ojja kwogera, ojja kujja mu group y'abamemba ku video obwo twabukola obulabe. But ONF nga token bayogedde bwe twadde tukola presentation tokumaintaininga price yayo n'ogikuuma ng'eri ku mutindo. Kola ebintu bibiri. Stakinga kugula ne bonds. Wo stakinga ojja ku exchange kwe bagitunda mu community ya Oracle. For example, nga Economic. Ojja ku exchange coin eno gyeri n'ojja n'ogisaakinga n'ogigula. Saa zino eri ku $37. By the way, eri ogigula n'otekamu sente zo z'olina n'ojja wano n'ogiwithdrawinga n'ogireeta ku token pocket. Omala n'okwata ku stake n'ogistaking. Nanze bwe nakoze wano ogula coin ojja ng'ostakinga. Kati bw'ostakinga olondako oyagala stakinga period ki? Mwaka okwatako amount ya coin z'olina ng'oapprovinga nga bazistake. Bw'omala ozistakinga period eyo nga zitandika obala countdown naye buli lunaku bakulaga amagoba g'okola. Ogalaba wano. For example, the stake yabadde ya coin $3.1 nga naye buli lunaku amagoba gajja. Ekirala amagoba osobola okugajjayo singa mba stakinze. System yange enkolera akasente omwana sobola okujja n'enkireimingako nenzijjayo kubireko okugaali. What a beautiful system. Abasinga mulowooza ate bwe nastakinga sente zange zigenda beera eyo bwenfa. Waagala okufa naye tebafa. Bwenfa nga sirite ku ssente yange COVID bwakomawo osobola bulungi nnyo. So mukwano gwange ojja kujja mu group y'abamemba bajja babagaidinga how it's done. And thank you so much. Mwebale kumpuliriza presentation yaffe ey'Oluganda ekomye wano era I sign out. Nakomekereza yenze Leader Kayina Osama owa Oracle. Mwebale kujja tugenda beera ne presentation y'Oluzungu in the next 1 minute. Era egenda beera nga ekulembeddwa kulembeze abalala. Okulembeza agenda kulembera ye Mwami Simon, Leader Simon Kisa kya Maria. So gy'oli mukama wange. Simon.
Yes, Jendi Ngoberera.
Fantastic. I want to hand over second. Question yaffe ey'Oluganda ewedde. So, yenna ng'oli mu meeting eno ng'oli ready to start the business, njagala oyogere n'omuntu eyakuwadde link eno akuguiding step by step otandike business. Business eno sinzi teri muna bya kusoma bingi. Bwekasitoma lu stakinga ekisooka keeping a password obulungi, iga app bw'ogi navigatinga, iga opeera magoba byebyo tewali nnyo waaka. Teweetaaga mbate kulaba kataleka coin katambula kati. No need. Your money is growing every day. Kira n'omuntu eyakuwadde link kuguiding step by step. Ekiro kya leero osule ng'ostakinze. Coin already yiye eyambuka waggulu oleme kugigula ku bbeeyi ya waggulu. Thank you so much. I sign out. Have a great night.
All right. Everybody who wants to understand this other session in English, you can stay on. Then secondly, share the link. Share the link to as many people as possible in your family and friends, wherever you are. I hope I'm very much loud and clear. You're all welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let us share the link. Share the link. We're going to start our presentation basically in English, and it's not going to take really long, a few minutes. In a few minutes, maximum about 20, 30, I will be done. So let's share the link. Share the link to as many people as possible. Share the link to as many people as possible. We are going to have our presentation in English. It's going to be short, brief, and very precise. Thank you very much. Let's share the link, share the link, share the link. And in the chat box, feel free to type in the chat box where you're located, where you are, so that we can welcome you in a special way. And anybody with questions, yes, you can type them in the chat box so that I can begin with those ones as well and practically answer them. Please share the link, share the link. Let us share the link. Share the link to as many friends as possible. Let's share the link, guys. Let's share the link. In a few minutes, I'm going to be starting. In about 5 minutes from now, I'm going to be starting. And it will really not take too long. Maximum I will use is about 20 minutes of presentation. And we will be done. We will be done. We will be done. It will not take too long at all. Otherwise, a good evening to everybody, wherever you're logging in from. Let me hope you're able to hear me. If you're not able to hear me, you type in the chat box that I'm not loud and clear. Otherwise, if I'm loud and clear, well and good. Well and good. Meanwhile, I'm sharing the link to all my WhatsApp groups to let them know that we are starting. I did a withdrawal from Oracle the other day around, I think yesterday, but one. And I was so happy. See, these things you cannot have as much confidence as possible before you start making your own money. So I encourage you, if you're on this meeting and you've been on the on the presentation several times and you haven't been able to start, I mean, you're honestly missing out. Put in your money, let money make for you profits without lifting a finger. I'm going to break down for us the difference between trading and staking, and you're going to see literally what you've been missing. So just, ladies and gentlemen, share the link. I'm sharing the link for the last time in the WhatsApp groups so that we can kick off. All right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're logging in from. You're welcome on this call, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna have our presentation in English. Yes, please type in the chat box where you're logging from. I'm seeing Cleophas from Uganda. Type in the chat box, where are you logging in from? Where you're logging from, and that we can welcome you in a special way. If you're in a different country, you're welcome. My name is Simon Kisacha Maria. I'm in Uganda at the moment, in Kampala, and I'm going to be your presenter tonight. It's going to be a very brief training and on point. And I believe in 2 minutes from now, we're going to be starting. Type in the chat box. Matov Ben from Kayawe. How are you? You're welcome, sir. Paul from Prison of Poverty. Okay. You are gonna be out of the prison very soon, sir. Yes. You're all welcome, guys. You're welcome. Keep sharing the link. And type in the chat box your location, where you're logged in from to listen to this training. You're welcome. Let's keep sharing the link. At exactly 10 minutes past 9 p.m. Ugandan time, I'm starting to share my screen so that we can kick off and move. Share the link and type in the chat box where you are logging in from. Me, I'm in Kampala, Uganda, and I'm the trainer of the day. Yes. And type in the chat box where you're logging in from. I'm seeing Aru from South Sudan. Tamam. How are you? How is Juba? From Wakiso, Uganda. Playboy. Aru Malueth from South Sudan. You're welcome. I'm seeing Twino Mugisha from Jovan from South Africa. You're welcome. Devi Mate. Devi Mate, or how do you pronounce that name? Devi Mate or Devi Mate from Musaka, Zambia. How do you speak in Chichewa language? Muliwanji. How are you? You're welcome from Lusaka, Zambia. Guys, you're all welcome. Please keep sharing the link. Keep sharing the link. Keep sharing the link. Keep sharing the link. Nomugisha Jovan, Senyonga, Sachild, Senders S224. You're all welcome. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. It's something beautiful that we are going to have today, a presentation that all of you can really be able to know and understand Oracle. The other day I did a withdrawal of my earnings of Farman and I was very happy. I was one of the happiest person when I did a withdrawal. You see, these things you can only know that the money is there when you touch it, when you make some withdrawal. I think I'm almost making a month in Oracle. So the money that I invested, it has so far really almost more, my entire capital is out. It's getting out. So I said, let me make a withdrawal. And I see if really money goes back to my mobile money of MTN or Airtel. And I did a withdrawal. So I'm happy. That's why I'm speaking with more confidence. So if you're on this call and you have been on several calls before and you haven't done an investment, my dear friend, you are missing out. Make an investment. Believe me, in 90 days, the money you will have invested will be out. Like the money you invest in Oracle, within 90 days, your capital will be back. So leave your profits there and keep playing with those ones. You get? And it's that simple. Then with team building, we keep moving. I'm Lagos, Nigeria. Sachild, you're welcome. From Lagos, Nigeria. Julius from Masaka, you're welcome. All right. Okay, guys, let me start. Let me begin. Once again, my name is Simon Kisacha Maria. I'm a login from Uganda. I'm a medical worker, a biomedical laboratory technologist by profession for clinical lab tests. And I have a business of clinical lab tests and dental care services in Wandegea. And that's where I really spend most of my time. Yes, but now, recently, I began being very aggressive in the crypto space trading, and now I've just been introduced to staking, and I've learned how it works, and I'm the happiest soul ever because the money I put in Oracle staking, I did a withdrawal. I think about 2 days ago, and I saw how money comes out. So I'm happy. So today, let me begin my sharing of the screen so that we can take over. But meanwhile, please keep sharing the screen. Keep sharing the screen. Share the screen. Share the screen. Can you guys see my screen? Please type in the chat box if you are able to see my screen so that, are you able to see my screen? I believe you're able, right? If you can see my screen, give me one in the chat box. If you can see my screen, give me a 1 in the chat box. All right. Thank you, Mr. Aru Malweth. Okay. Lennox Musige. We are planning for Hoima and Fort Poto and all those areas. We are coming back soon. But before we go there, we are going to be having a very big training on the Independence Day, 9th of October at the Golf Course Hotel in Kampala. Yes. So If you can see my screen, type in the chat box. Give me a chat box. All right. So crypto. How do you make money in crypto? It is simple. As you can see my screen. You can hold, buy, keep. Look at all these coins of Oracle that are coming up. Many, BNB, Bitcoin itself, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. You keep, buy, and hold. Imagine if you had bought Bitcoin 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and you held it. Today you will be a very rich man or a rich woman. Then you can as well do staking, which we are going to talk about right now. What we are doing in Oracle. Then you can do minting. Then you can do business. You can buy and you can sell your goods and services, and you accept crypto. Like the way I am running a clinic, I accept crypto payments. That's another way of making money in crypto. Then you can play games to earn crypto. Then you can buy and sell for profit. That is in trading. The other thing that we're going to talk about today is Oracle. Oracle is another system of making money. It's a crypto. It's a currency which has just begun around this year in the month of March, around March, April this year. But the information that I'm going to give you here, guys, I am not your financial advisor. I'm also an investor in Oracle, just like you. So whatever information I give you, you are free to do your own due diligence and practice the due diligence. Then you invest based on your own understanding. Oracle, it's a panoramic analysis of the system. I'm going to just basically break down panoramically and analyze for you. Oracle is it's an autonomous finance ecosystem, and basically it's a contract. It's based on a contract nature. Nobody has control in the blockchain. The Oracle is built on the blockchain via smart contracts. You get, nobody has control. Nobody has a way of changing anything in the blockchain because it is built on a smart contract. Oracle DAO is a community-run financial system where money, payments, and loans work on blockchain rules instead of banks. And everyone who joins in Oracle is a co-owner. You starting to stake in Oracle, you are a co-owner, not just a user. Oracle DAO is trying to build a new type of financial system on the blockchain. Instead of banks and governments controlling money, Oracle DAO uses rules written in smart contracts code that everyone can see and no one can secretly change. Its main currency is ONF DAO, a special kind of stable coin. ONF stays steady because people stake on it. They buy bonds, lock it up, and not because a company or bank promises it. With ONF, you can save, you can borrow, you can pay, and even use a card in shops worldwide, just like normal money, but all run by the community, not a bank. That is key, guys. Oracle DAO isn't just one app. It's a whole ecosystem made up of payments, lending, trading, and global community governance. You get Oracle DAO or ONF DAO has user cases, is already getting adaptable. And let's move to the next slide. Oracle DAO roadmap. In 2025, 2026, of course, there has been an institutional pilot and regional launch of the ONF tokens, deployment of multi-tier staking mechanism, on-chain deployment of treasury bonds, market maker bonds, internal beta testing of the Oracle Global Card. You get, guys, that's another system, another user case. we are having a card for the Oracle Global Card for payments, like the way you see the credit card. Expansion of the regional nodes in South Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, Vietnam, Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, and of course Africa coming on board. At first, there was no plan for Africa, but man, the crypto ambassadors team has taken over. Then in 2026, 2028, payment implementation and ecological integration and full issuance of the Oracle Global Card, surpassing 100,000 plus users globally. The launch of the Oracle Lending Credit System, integration of the DEX, like Oracle is planning, is already working on its exchange, the decentralized exchange, lending and payment systems into one ecosystem, expansion of the Oracle Merchant Network to over 2,000 plus merchants covering retail, travel, and the services. Then phase 3 will be in 2028, which will be Financial Autonomous Alliance and Institutional Globalization, launch of the On-Chain Financial Charter Initiative, establishment of the Oracle International Governance Council, support of for national sovereign blockchain currencies, position Oracle now as the world's most authoritative decentralized financial foundation. Then, of course, Oracle, our ONF is really registered. It's registered. You can see these certificates, but in the US government. But of course, anybody can fake these documents you're seeing on my screen. But take your time. I give you time to read on this website. Please take screenshot right now of my screen and go and read on that website. You will find that, for me, that gave me out of confidence that, man, I'm dealing with something legit, well registered in the government, on the government website, and also of authority. And then the other ONF is how ONF is minted. Staking on, first of all, ONF staking. Lock ONF, lock in the system. Rewards given twice daily. Guys, this is the difference between trading and staking. On this slide, if you understand, ONF is minted only when people stake or buy bonds. Rewards are released slowly, and if left unclaimed, they auto compound, making ONF a sustainable long-term growth system. So in ONF, guys, or in staking, the coins you buy, let's say you buy coins of $500 of ONF, all the tokens. You are given between 0.4 to 2% every day. But love in the system, according to my past experience now of almost a month, I'm seeing about 0.5, 0.7 profit daily coming. You get, like, the tokens, my coins, your coins keep on getting multiplied, which is different in staking. You get, I mean, different in trading. In trading, you buy Bitcoin, or you buy Ethereum, or you buy ONF DAO, the coins do not multiply. You only make money depending on the price. If you're doing spot trading, you will make money when the price goes up. If you're doing the futures, let's say you'll make money where the price goes down or goes up, depending if it moves in your direction. You get, you only depend on the price. But in staking, the aspect is all about to accumulate as many coins or as many tokens as possible. You get, but in trading, your coins or your tokens do not increase in number. The same quantity is what you remain with. You get, and that is it. Why? Because you lock your money, you lock your coins, you lock your money in the ecosystem. It is equivalent to opening a fixed deposit bank account, or you buy treasury bonds in the bank. You get, You give your money to a financial institution, they literally use your money, and on a daily basis, they keep on giving you profits. They keep on giving you percentage because your coins or your money is assisting them to grow the ecosystem. I hope I'm clear, guys. Really, if that point is clear, give me a 2 in the chat box. If I've made a point to you, give me a 2 in the chat box. You get, like, staking is getting your coins, getting your money, lock it up in an ecosystem or in any financial ecosystem. You get, which is equivalent to buying treasury bonds in a bank, or buying or putting a fixed deposit bank account. You lock that money in for a given period of time. You get, without making any withdrawal of your capital or of your principal. So that financial institution keeps on giving you a percentage profit per day, per week, per month, and annually, depending on the period you agree. You agree in the contract. That is, it's that simple and it's that easy. So that same aspect applies in what? Applies in crypto. The only bit is simple, that in Oracle, the money you make every day, the profits and your capital keeps being paid back linearly, meaning part of your capital keeps coming back every day plus the profit. So you can withdraw if you want. But if you leave that, if you don't make any withdrawal, then your money keeps getting compounded on your capital, auto compounding. And to you and I, who's building a team, the money you're earning from the referral commissions, of course, that one you have to claim it. You have to claim it, then you stake it or buy market maker bonds. And market maker bonds is my second point here, that you provide ONF plus USDT liquidity, and discounted ONF released over time keeps market liquid and stable. Good. I hope that point is also clear. Then token issuance or mechanism. Of course, there are only 100. There are only 100 million tokens of ONF that have been put. You get Olympus DAO Treasury bond issuance, and that's the same minting logic. All of us who understand the Olympus, which was this Oracle just came in to correct, to improve on what they were doing in the Olympus DAO Treasury bond issuance. And this is the point. Of course, on the coin market cap, you can be able to see and check it out on the coin market cap very well, that it is there. And if you check on its markets news about, just type in ONF DAO in the coin market cap. The Oracle coin is already listed on 3 exchanges now: Elobank, Jucoin, and Bioeconomy. So there is usability about it. There's adaptability. Chances are high it is growing. My friends, if I had talked to you like 2-3 weeks ago, the Oracle coin was around $22, $23. Today, as I talk right now, it's now trading around 35, 36. It is not this staking opportunity on Oracle. We are not going to have it forever. Time will come maybe in 3 years or 2 years from now or 4 years from now, and the staking will stop on it. It will be very expensive. Today, you can no longer stake on Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP. Those stable coins already, the stable cryptos already. You get? And it is right. That is why it is rising in price. And those of you who know, about a month or 2 months ago, there was a time it was even at $78.81 US. You get it? So, of course, Oracle coin or Oracle token, it is not different from any other cryptos. It is also affected by the market and by the dynamics of all cryptocurrencies. It will always slightly go down and also go high. But over the years, over the months, it will have a very big and very huge increment. That you and I, who are staking on it at the moment, man, we are going to be at a very high advantage and also growing a community with it. It is basically a smart contract. Nobody can change anything in the smart contract, guys. It's a blockchain. Blockchain contracts are not changed. It's like the way you see your messenger RNA or your DNA. Eh? You get there's the way your nose is, your nose appearance and your facial your eyes appearance cannot be changed. If I'm talking to a scientist here, me, I'm now doing molecular biology. The way you see any disease, any medicine, you get, they are built on a given on a blockchain, the messenger RNA and the DNA. It cannot be reversed. Nothing can be changed on it. You get, if you can do this on your own, you can go and check using the BSC scan. You get, you copy the contract for ONF DAO and read through and verify by yourself, because the owner seriously like renounced it. Renounced, just like the way you see the Bitcoin. Nobody has control. It's a decentralized system. You get, it's decentralized. It is not centralized in any way. So that gives us authority, gives us security as the community. This is the community cryptocurrency, a community currency. Nothing can be changed, nothing can be duplicated about it. We move ahead. And then, of course, exchanges. By the time we made this PDF, we had already been listed on Jucoin. Then we also had been listed on Elo Bank. And today, as we talk, we have another exchange called Bioeconomy, where ONF coin already has been listed. And then as I wind up, the token issuance mechanism. 10% of the 100 million tokens, 100 million coins of ONF is for the Genesis team, the founding team. Then 10%. Of course, they will always be released. The Genesis team is only made an agreement to withdraw 5% monthly after 3 years. After 3 years from now. Then institutional investment, 10%, of course, to the institutional investment. Then 80% is for what we are doing right now, the treasury bond meeting, the staking, community promotion, the incentives and subsidies, ecological construction. These events you're seeing us do in different parts of East Africa and Africa, they are funded and supported by Oracle. If you're a team builder in Nigeria, in Zambia, Malawi, wherever, South Africa or South Sudan, you're not going to die alone in the expenses that you are incurring. You get, communicate with your leadership, my friend. You will always be supported financially to do the events that you do in physical meetings, hotels, and offices. That is where that 80% is going. You get, so that shows you, all this, guys, shows you that we are growing. The block production rate of this coin is gonna be growing at a very high rate because of this support. Imagine all the entire 80% of the 100 million tokens you get is going for all the support and what we are referring to as the ecology system and minting and also staking. Then as I wind up, of course, you can check on Oracle Aave.ai audit. You can see, you can look at this is what I personally went through all these myself. Renounced slippage cannot be modified. You look at, take time and just for this Oracle Aave.ai audit, put in the contract of ONF DAO, you will see what I saw. You get, and all these holders, you will be able to see. This is, for me, when I read through all this by myself, man, it gave me confidence about Oracle, that it is a stable coin, it's a stable currency. It's here to stay forever. And when I saw, I believe I showed you in the beginning the roadmap. Then as well, you yourself, you can go on and read about its roadmap in the white paper. Check on CoinMarketCap, look at its background and its community, whatever, everything. There is somewhere where it shows you the white paper. Read through it and see where we are heading as a what? As a currency and as a system. Then, of course, those of you who want to build a team, purchase an ONF single currency pledge from the exchange. Then you do this. The more the days the principle of the pledged token is released linearly. This one I already mentioned it, and no commission fee is deducted when receiving it. However, a commission of fee of 0 to 15% is deducted when receiving part of the income. Now, this is simple explanation. When you make a withdraw from your, like I told you already, that the money you're earning keeps getting paid linearly. Both your capital comes back and your profit. But when you're withdrawing your capital, there is no charge on your capital. It is only charged at 15% when you are withdrawing the profit. And I'm going to show you more how you can avoid the withdrawal charges. Still, computing power, the additional income on top of the original rapid income from the atomic bomb. Okay, like the money you be making keep on getting compounded on your principal, on your capital, which I already mentioned already. Then pledge, but of course, this one you can see that the more days you stake, the more days you are able to put in, the more time is the more compute. It gives more computing power plus value. The percentage, the block yield is the same. The percentage you're earning is already, we're all earning is the same, but the computing power plus value increases as if you stake more. The bigger amount you put in more into staking or market maker bonds is okay, determines the money you earn. If you put in 200, it's not the same money you will earn if you put in $500. The more the capital you put in increases. Then also, if you choose, the more the contract days also gives you more. That one is just simple mathematics. Then lastly, or second lastly, this one now explains the treasury bond cycle. You can do 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, 360 days. Deposit rate, of course, at the moment, let me actually check. I'm going to check to see how the yield is at the moment. If you check on the treasury, on the treasury bond cycle, when they're negatives, don't go for the treasury bonds. Go for the staking. Me, I prefer when they're in positive, then I go for the treasury bonds. Let's read it together. That after token creation, you can immediately enjoy the yield of the pledge. There are 2 block expressions per day, and the daily block yield is between 0.4 to 2%. You get? And the principal is released linearly and can be withdrawn at any time. You can withdraw at any time if you like, but if you leave it there, it keeps getting compounded. Customers choose different treasury cycles to mint tokens, and the discount rate is different according to the market conditions. Like the money we make in Oracle does not depend on any percentage. It depends on the block. Some of you were asking the block production rate. The block production rate is the rate or the speed at which the community or at which the project is moving or developing. And that's the rate at which we keep getting paid, that percentage. Then of course, multiple rewards, Fusion Wealth. You can, now this is team building. You team with if you want to be a team builder, That's why we were advising that, my friend, my dear friend who is listening to this presentation, begin with at least $200 because you're going to be a team builder. In staking or in treasury bonds of Oracle, even $10, $15 can start, $20 can start, $50 can start. But if you want to begin by building a business, a community as well, of course, if you start now, for example, in the team I'm building, if you start under my referral link today, every other person I get, I keep putting under the one who came yesterday, because there is no direct referral commission on the capital of the person who comes in. Like if I'm me, Simon, I bring Cleophas. Cleophas begins with $500. I am not given any referral commission on his capital. I only start to get paid when Cleophas begins to make his money the next day. We are paid daily. Every day in East African time, we are paid both at 4 p.m. and 4 p.m. in the evening and 4 a.m. in the morning. So every 24 hours, we get paid twice. That is the profit. It's on that money that you get paid when your people get paid in their system as a referral commission. You get so, but for you to benefit from the first generation of your team, you have to have at least $200. You get, and for you to advance to the second generation, you must always add on another $200. Like if you want to earn the referral commissions of the second generation, then you must have $400 total investment. Then like that. Up maybe, so what you must fight for, at least fight to have, maybe if you want to maximize the whole team, your entire team, up from the first up the 20th generation, make sure you have in the system at least $4,000 total investment. The other question I think that people were asking me, the commonly asked question was, hey Simon, if today I begin with, let's say, $100, of course, anybody to be considered as someone in your team from whom you should earn referral commissions, they must be at least having $100 plus minimum. If they are less than $100, they are not considered as people from whom you should earn referral commissions. But then, if somebody begins, let's say today, with $120, then tomorrow he adds in another $200, another $300, and that entire money is considered. It's always considered. It's like the total is always summed up. You get. You should not, let's say you upline. I want to put. Do they consider one whole block investment? The answer is no. They consider the total money you have invested cumulatively, and that's okay. So you can begin small, then you go on adding in slowly by slowly, and that's okay to grow. And of course, we earn from 20% up to 2%, as you can see, per generations. From the first generation, you earn 20%. Then the second and third, you earn 15%. The fourth, fifth, and sixth, 10%. Then the seventh, 8th, 9th, 10th, you earn 5%. From the 11th, you will earn, from the 11th up to the 20th, you'll be earning 2%. Man, and that's a lot of money. A lot of money. Imagine your sons and daughters, everybody who you have given birth to. That is people of your first generation, the ones who have used your link. Those are people of your first generations. Then your grandsons and your granddaughters, those are the second generation. Your great grandsons. So you will know that if I gave birth to only three children, and each of my children gives birth to 5 children, you get. So meaning in my second generation, there will be 15 people. So as the generations go by deep down there, every generation brings a bigger number of people. My friend, by the time you make up to the 5th generation, you are a rich woman or you are a rich man. If you understand business, my friend, begin right now and right away, and let us start building a team together. I think I advise you, when you begin today, make sure you support your people who are under you. There is no problem. You lose nothing. I personally lose nothing at all. But if I bring in the system someone today, then the next people I bring, I put some of them in his or her team. I use their link, not my link this time. You get it? And I keep on doing that down the line until everybody in my team is making money. The more the people you have in your team making money, the better. Yes. I've really taken a lot of time on that aspect. Then this aspect is with the ranks, M1 up to M9. You get, of course, for you to have M1 rank, you must begin from, it must be your total investment must be at least $500. You get a point? And for it to become M2, you must be total investment of at least $1,000. That's like you can see on my screen. The higher the rank you must reach on, then you must have those respective investments. Of course, this is now the strong leg and the weak leg. Your strong leg, if to become M1, on one side, one of your sides must if as long as one of your side has, let's say, a $20 total investment, a $20,000 total investment, then all the others total up to about 30,000. Like that. There's always be a strong leg and a weak leg. So the issue is, my dear friends, let's grow a team. You because if you grow a team, there is extra money, extra rewards that you're gonna be getting. You get it? You know, you can't fully understand all these things in a day. Then handling fee. This slide simply exercise means that there is money you will the withdraw charge is 15% only on your profit, not on your capital. But for every person you refer personally using your link, reduces your withdrawal charge by 1%. So if you have referred a total person referred by you up to 15, that simply means you not be incurring any withdrawal charge or any withdrawal fee on your profit. That's a simple meaning of this slide. We continue. And of course, yeah, the rest is now for you to really move forward. And I want to really look, okay, the team strategy, just put 5 by yourself, then also encourage all the others to have, okay, it's a 5-5-5-5 strategy. This is all team growth, but team growing, friends, is optional. Even if you don't grow any person, any team, don't refer any people, it is optional. You will still make your money, like the way I explained in my first beginning slides. And in any case, I want to now first pause there my screen sharing, and I see. Are you guys following? Does anybody has a question? If anybody has a question, I've really talked a lot and explained almost every detail that I've been facing in the previous trainings and meetings. I've been answering question by question that was in my mind that most people were asking. So at this time, allow me to allow you to please, anybody who has a question in the chat box, you can feel free to type it there. Then as I'm winding up, I'm gonna be showing you my personal account in the system and even how to withdraw if you want. It is very, 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 very simple. Let me share my screen once again. And if you can see, of course, I just explained that this Oracle, you can stake on it using the Token Pocket, even MetaMask or Trust Wallet, PancakeSwap. It is a Web3. You can only stake it on a Web3 wallet. But the one we are choosing most to use as a team is Token Pocket. Token Pocket is just like any other And as you can see, it is there. Mine is there. Mine is basically there, and you can keep on it on so many other coins as usual. But if I want to go to my token pocket, of course, I mean Oracle, that is my Oracle ecosystem. At the moment, it's at 35.27 price dollar. Then this is the money I'm earning from market maker bonds. I first put in 100. By the way, I did a withdraw. I was just testing the system. But by the end of this week, I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna put all the money I withdrew plus more other sources of income of mine. I'm gonna put more. At least by the end of this month of September, October, I must really I've put at least $1,000 or $5,000. I did a withdraw and it came out. This is from my market maker bonds. Then here I did staking. I also did twice. I did one for $100, one for $100, and they're also moving. Then this is my money from promotion rewards. I also withdrew some of it. You get, and this is my team, and I'm really growing. So if you want to grow a team too, please start. It's okay, it's optional, but it brings extra income. Then the other aspect, I want to show you, for example, if you want to do somebody who wants to start with, for example, $200. $200, you come to the calculator, you punch in your $200 divided by the current price of the coin is at 30. Let's take 35. They'll give you 5.714. 5.7. It's like 5.7. Yeah, as the coin that they will be given. You enter ONF here in the calculator as 5.7. My dear friend, this is what I told you. If you stake if you do market maker bonds or stake for just 1 month, the estimated earnings in ONF, your coins will have increased to 7.2093. You get the point? This does not happen in trading. You get? And if the price of the coin remains at around 35, your $200 in only 1 month, it will be 254.26, meaning your profit will be $54 without you lifting a finger. And if you stake or do market maker bonds for 3 months, can you see your estimated earnings in terms of ONF will be 11 coins, 11.5331, and your total earnings will be to 400. You get the point? If the price of the coin remains at 35, 406, you'll be having 406. So in 3 months, those are 90 days, meaning your capital will be back already. But of course, my dear, chances are high that this thing is gonna go up. Let's take the coin, the amount of coins that you will be given. 11.5331. Let's copy and take to the calculator. Paste times, let's say if the coin goes to, let's say, okay, let's not over exaggerate. In 3 months, guys, according to the activities and the usability and adaptability of the coin, how it is growing, it's gonna be up. And please, if you're missing it right now, don't expect to buy it again at 33 or 35. Very soon you begin buying it at 40 plus or 50 plus. Let's take roughly maybe 50. If the coin goes to $50, you'll be having $576.655 out of your $200 investment. Then let's go back to you. Now you can see if you're a member or you're not a member. Just not the more the time you give your contract, the more the profit and the more the money you make than somebody who gives it a short period of time. Let's take 1 year. This is $200. you are given, according to the price, you're gonna be given 5.7 coins. In 1 year, they will have become 99.35. 99.3504 ONF. And they will have become, if the price of the coin by then will still be at 35, you will be having $3,505.99 out of your $200 investment, my dear friend. But let's say if the coin increases, let's bring our tokens here, the calculator. If the coin increases, let's say in 1 year from now, let's say it will be 85. My dear friend, your $2,000 will have become $8,000 plus dollar. And even if the coin will go down, let's say down back to $5, my dear friend, you will still be in profit. You will still be having 496 without lifting a finger, even if the price of the coin goes down. So this maximizes my presentation. You who is looking at this presentation is simple that I want to show you this. I believe I have stopped screen sharing. That making money in market maker bonds or in staking does not depend on the price so much. Yes, the price matters, but what makes biggest sense is to accumulate as many coins as possible. Based on my presentation and what I've showed you in the bracket calculation, my friend, don't take too long. Start right now. Okay. I want to look at about 2 or 3 questions. Can someone invest multiple times in ONF? Yes, you can invest multiple times in ONF. It's allowed. You can put, now, for example, me, the first time I first put $100, and I went and I put another $100, another $100, and I'm still putting more. It's okay. It's allowed. Then, okay, is there any possibility both now or future where we can't or no longer access the web page through the token pocket? Yeah. This business or this oracle is not depending on websites. It's accessible on your wallets, token pocket wallet. It's a token, like the way you could put your money in Trust Wallet or any other wallet. What is the use of BNB bot? Oh, BNB is the one that acts as fuel charges, transaction charges in token pocket wallet. Can you elaborate how withdrawal of daily earnings affect compounding or for any given stake period? Apuli, I have not fully understood the question. Can you elaborate how withdrawal of daily? Yeah, if you withdraw the daily earnings, they are not added automatically to your capital. But if you leave them there, they are added to your capital. If you began with, let's say if I had begun with $500, then I have maybe in a day, I have earned $2 or $3 or $5. That $5 I have earned, it is added back on my 500 capital principal. Does the estimated earnings after the stake period include the capital? Yes, the estimated earnings, of course, after the stake period include the capital, but you just have to subtract your capital and then remain with the profit. Market maker bonds, market bonds and staking are different. Yes, market maker bonds provide USD. You provide USDT to the system, but staking, you buy the ONF tokens themselves and then you stake them. Then thanks for guiding us, dear, and may God be with you and bless you with all. Thank you very much. How much are you likely to make if you stake $100? You go to the calculator and like the way I've showed you, and multiply using the example I did with the $200. I have used the number of for registering my Binance and Oracle, which is inactive on mobile money, but it is under my names. But can it be possible to use different number which is not in my names during? Yeah, it's okay. On withdrawing, we from Token Pocket. Okay, let me share my screen for the last time. This is the last bit I'm trying to just want to demonstrate the aspect of withdraw. The aspect of what? Of withdraw. If I want to withdraw, for example, I will just share whiteboard. Share screen. I want to withdraw. I will come to my Token Pocket wallet. I come to Oracle. Are you seeing this? For example, if I want to withdraw from staking, I will click on claim here. Click on any figure. Everywhere you see a word claim, I claim. If I claim, any figure I click on to claim, it will come and reflect here on the wallet of ONF. Where you see ONF, it will come here. Where you see 0 ONF. So I will transfer its ONF to an exchanger that where ONF is already listed. For example, I'll transfer it to either by economy, and it will come here. Actually, I wish enable to load content. Please try again later. If you are using VPN, try turning it off. Okay. I'll put on either Jucoin or by economy or Elo Bank. So I turn them to USDT using either Jucoin or Elo Bank. I don't know if they can actually show you my history on Jucoin. No, I think I used let me turn off my VPN. With these exchanges, by the way, take note always that is not needed anymore you don't need to use VPN when you're using when you're opening these exchanges. You can see you've withdrawn. I withdrew 70. You can see I deposited ONF. It was about, if you can see my screen, please type in the chat box. Give me a 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen. Give me a 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen. All right, Matov Ben, good. We go. This is my bioeconomy exchanger. You can see yesterday, the other day, I think on the 18th, at 11 p.m., I withdrew 2.1444358 ONF from my Token Pocket to buy economy. Then I turned it to USDT. It became 73. Then 73 USDT. I sent it to my Binance, and it came. You get, and as soon as it reached here, as soon as it reached my Binance, I sold it. I did a sell. I don't know how I can get my, okay. I made a sell. I basically made a sell to my Ugandan line You get? And it was as easy as drinking water. I hope I can find my transactions. Exactly. They are here. I sold 73 US dollar the other day on that very same day. So the money came to my mobile money. So I'm now gathering more money in mobile money. So I buy USDT here on Binance, of course, via P2P. I would use P2P, and then I go. This was the one of yesterday, the other day. I'm showing you the 257 something. I withdrew from Token Pocket. So I'm gonna gather more money. I buy more USDT at the Binance, send it to Buy Economy, send it to ONF, then stake more in Oracle. So guys, money is there. Money you can deposit in Token Pocket, in Oracle, you can withdraw. At least I am an experience. I have experienced that fully and very well. Thank you very much for the time. I request to stop here so that we can really wait for the next trainings. Tomorrow, exactly 8 a.m. Ugandan, can I open a sub account wallet on a one token pocket? No. One token pocket for one person. Never forget your 12 words. Never forget 12 words. You cannot open a sub account wallet on one token pocket app. No, you cannot. You can, yes, you can have, but though I think you can have, you say you have one token pocket on one machine, then you can have another token pocket on another machine. You can have so many words of token pocket. Just that the 12 words recovery phrases will always be different for each token pocket wallet you have opened. Because Token Pocket doesn't ask for email address or telephone number. It then asks your password and those 12 words recovery phrases. Guys, I believe I have really exhausted almost every question that has been asked me. Thank you very much for the time and for listening. Let us see. Go and stake. Go make an investment. Start today. If you haven't begun the business, you are late. You were supposed to begin as early as yesterday. But since you were not able to begin yesterday, please begin today. Ask the person who gave you this link for the training. Let them guide you on how to go on step by step. Thank you very much. Have a good time. I remain Simon Kisacha Maria. I am in Uganda at the moment. God bless you all. Love you. Have a good time. Thank you very much.